Good morning, travelers. We are winding down. I don't know how many days till Christmas. So I think I'm going to be doing a reading every day up until Christmas. I don't know if that'll do y'all any good, but it'll probably do me some good. I was laughing at my kid this morning because she never wants to get out of bed, ever. And I'm always telling her, especially in the morning, she's got to go to school. And I'm always telling her, look, mom's not always going to be here to wake you up. And when you get grown and go to college and get a job, they don't give a shit you don't show up to work or school. You know what I mean? So what I do, and I've been doing this since she was younger. She's 14. And since she was a kid, because it's like when she turned 7, she stopped wanting to get up. She used to wake up. She was so happy in the morning and just smiled and was so easygoing. Now it's like pulling teeth. But I guess that's the teenage years. So what I started doing was, when she doesn't want to get up, every morning I play a song, right? That's her wake up. Like, you know, she got her own personal DJ. So Monday, it was, go out and get yourself some thick black frames. It was ZZ Top. Tuesday, it was get on up, get on up like a sex machine. Get on up. It's James Brown. Wednesday, it was Barry White. Let the music play. I just want to dance the night away. But this morning, I had to go all the way back into the annals of rap history. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Max, new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Boy, she was hot this morning. As I had it on blast. But once she got up and she got moving around, she's like, yeah, Mom, I do love that song. I was like, I know you do. Everybody loves that song. So anyway, I am running a special on the 30-minute and the 45-minute reading tarot card special. There's $10 off on both of them. If you are interested in a reading, you can simply click on that I and it will take you directly over to the website. Go to the main menu and look under tarot consultations and you should see the form and everything to fill out. I cannot believe 2018 is over, but it is. In a way, I'm kind of glad, and I'm looking forward to 2019. New challenges, new lessons, new successes, new failures. All the same thing. I'm not making any resolutions this year. I'm going to try to take it easy on myself. I hope that I'm going to be able to get my Christmas fishing rod. That's what I want Santa to bring me this year. So I want to we did a reading a few days ago. It was like the full moon reading, and so that full moon's going to be occurring on Saturday. But it's going to be occurring the day after some other planetary movement. And I don't know exactly what it is. I think I wrote an article about it. I'm not sure. And I'll be posting up the new moon report for the full moon later on this evening. Website members, if you haven't had an opportunity to log in, there's a new article for you about Jupiter and Sagittarius. I've only got part 1 up. And there's also a new video in the metaphysical gallery for you. I'm trying to bring you a reading in the wild card gallery, something for you. So Jenny B, I will be getting to your reading today. If you're watching this, you'll be getting it later on today. I know you're in England, so it'll probably be tomorrow for you, but you will be getting it today. I have to complete an Akashic Records consultation here in about an hour. So we're going to just lay the cards. Full moon in Cancer. The full moon is going to be in the 4th house, or in the sign of Cancer, which means that the sun, that's what it is. The sun will be moving into Capricorn tomorrow, okay, on the 21st. So happy birthday, Capricorn suns, and it will be the winter solstice, the first day of winter, the shortest day of the year. And then the very next day is the full moon. So the full moon is always opposite on the wheel or in the sky than the sun. So this is about oppositions. This is about, it's going to be about a shining light on something to do with your work, your career, your status, your ambition versus home. That's what the fourth house rules. If it's not you, someone that you're dealing with. If it's not someone that you're dealing with, it could be someone close to you through 6 degrees of separation. This is a time when most of us are going to be traveling, or we're going to have family members coming together with us. You know, this could be the idea that, you know, maybe there might be some kind of tension between you and a family member because maybe you're more successful than they are, or maybe somebody feels that you should be having kids now and you haven't had kids now. So it could be any number of things. So we're just going to lay the cards, and we're using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and we're going to be clarifying with La Vida Sibila, and we're going to pull a Romance Angel card. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Let me light my little tea light over here. Hold on. Hold on. And let's get the spirits down on the table. Nicole A., we keep missing each other. I don't know what's happening with that, but we got cross currents in terms of our communication. So I'm going to try to hit you up before the weekend, okay? All right. All right, let's lay the cards. I'm going to put one more shuffle on these. Oh, 2 cards presented themselves. See them? We have the King of Swords. And we have the, well, Knight of Cups. Well, well, well. Hanky-panky going on. I don't know if this this is an air sign king. So this is going to stand whether this is same-sex or heterosexual. Whomever's going to take the role of the male. Whomever's going to take the role of the female. I'm not, the air sign would be Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius. I don't know if this is somebody that you kind of been fooling around with, maybe married or already in a relationship. But this person has put an offer to you, okay? And now you're trying to act all modest, like you don't know what the person expects from you. Here is the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's interesting. Here is the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords. So I have 2 knights here. This Knight of Swords supports this King of Swords. Here is the Queen of Swords. Remember I said you're fooling around with somebody who's married or attached. And here's the Moon. Well. Well, well, well. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Now, I don't know if this is you, or I don't know if you're the wife or the significant other. And here is the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, what I'm looking at here are these cross currents of a relationship. What's underneath the deck? There's a major change coming, either an ending, and I don't know if this is an ending with this, between this couple, the King and Queen of Swords, or if it's an ending between you and the King of Swords. But there's an ending coming. well, there's an ending trying to happen. Let's put it that way. Okay? let's put it that way. And the reason why I say it's trying to happen, it's because of this Nine of Pentacles card here. What I feel is that when you are with this person makes you feel in a way like you've never felt before. It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's like the height of success. It's really a great relationship, save for the fact that the person might be attached and or married. Okay. I don't know if there's a little S&M play going on or not. Maybe there is. But to me, this Knight of Swords speaks to this idea of control. In a sense where you may feel as though you have no control when you're around this person, that you can't help yourself. But at the same time, know that that's a reversed kind of an energy. The person themselves, because this is the card is about the prey becoming the predator. So it's the same kind of idea. There's an energy between the two of you. You may feel or you may think that this is just like playful energy. It's great sex. It's that kind of relationship. You really feel comfortable in the person's energy. He feels comfortable in your energy. But both of you are attracted to each other in a way in which maybe you don't quite understand the dynamics between the two of you. Now, I feel that there has been perhaps some kind of argument, and I don't mean argument in the sense where it's something big. There's a coldness. That something has happened between this king and this queen. And this queen, see how she's looking at the photograph of the king? You know, I don't know if this couple, if they're swingers. Reason why I say that. So this could be one of those kind of open relationship kind of a things. Okay? But something has happened. Something has occurred. And I do feel that it is between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Something has happened. Something has occurred. And this is not related to the holidays. So it's not the idea that the person is going to be spending time with their family and you're going to be spending time with doing whatever it is you're doing. And I also get the sense for some of you, this may be somebody who's inviting you into the relationship. Okay? And the reason why I say that is I have this card. There's that offer coming in. And I get the sense in one regard that there is a strict sense of hierarchy. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. There's a strict sense of hierarchy. Whereas perhaps she's saying, okay, I'm going to let you do this, or we're going to invite this person in, but I'm the queen bee. Okay? It's definitely something new. And it's doing something a new way. It is this Queen of Wands. There is this idea of quick, fast energy. Coming in, coming out. Putting your clothes on, taking your clothes off. Undressing, dressing, leaving. Right? But look at all the flame and the fire behind that. And what that leads to, what I'm looking at is these two couples here. So this is kind of what I'm not exactly sure. The moon makes things more confusing than they are. So I'm not exactly sure if this card is telling me this is two separate couples. That's not the energy that I'm getting. It is the image of two different couples, even though there's 3 people here. There's actually 5 people here. There's a lot of people involved in this. Which I don't know if y'all swinging, orgies. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. But it is this 9 of Pentacles. So we lose a pentacle from the 10 of Pentacles to the 9. 10 to the Ace. And then 1 to the 9 gives me another 10 of Pentacles. So it's sort of like it's a circular kind of a thing. It's a back and forth kind of a thing. I don't think this Queen of Swords is in a sense kind of pleased about this. And the reason why I say this, there's this pin cushion that's shaped like a heart with these pins stuck in it. It's almost like a 3 of Swords, except there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pins. So and what I think is, what I'm getting is that there's an undercurrent of not necessarily jealousy. This card says dominion. It's almost like the card is saying that no matter what she says, no matter what she does, this guy holds some kind of sway and power over all of the females. Now, I don't know if this is a Juno kind of a thing. Juno was the wife of Jupiter. Jupiter was a philanderer. He had lots of wives. He had lots of women. He had lots of he was a coxswain. He had lots of kids. And she would get angry and put revenge on some of her rivals, but she never left Jupiter. Juno did. She never left him. Why? Because she liked the status and position of being the queen of heaven, or the queen of the sky. Jupiter was the king of gods. Juno, his wife, was the queen of all gods and goddesses, right? So she liked that position. So this brings in that idea of Capricorn and Cancer. Capricorn is about your status, your ambition. What is your highest ideal? What is your position in the community? What standing do you have? How did you get there? How long did it take you to climb up to that position? And then it's about once there, what do you do to stay there? What do you put up with? What do you not put up with? Right? Well, nobody knows behind the scenes what's happening at home. There's an opposition of Cancer and Capricorn. Okay? And so to me, if I had to pick a card that I was going to look at, it's going to be this particular 9 of Pentacles. The reason why I say that is that there's this element of see how she's looking through the window at this? So if you've been dealing with somebody and you think that the wife doesn't know, she knows. But there's also this element of not necessarily embarrassment, but you can't really say that you've been embarrassed. Why? Because you walked into that room and you willingly prostrated yourself before this guy. Okay? Again, it's like the person holds a lot of sway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this 9 of Pentacles here, because to me this is the card that stands out the most. He looks like a man obsessed. Now, I can't have you, so here, let me take a lock of your hair. But again, this is the idea. Look at the female in the card. She has completely surrendered. Okay, do that. So to me, this Moon card talks about an element of illusion. That, you know, oh, we can have this relationship, and we can just be 2 separate couples, right? But it's not. It's almost like the person is, the cards are saying, the way that the moon card, the energy that's coming off of it is that the person is two different people. He's one way with it when he's with his wife, and he's one way when he's with you. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hey, knock it off. This death card over the top of everything. Which says that all things must come to an end. Ultimately, all things must change and transform. So it very well could be that over this moon period, the next, let's say, 10 days to 14 days after the moon cycle, this is going to change in some way, shape, or form. All right, let's... conversations, Donna Maritata, and the Il Nemico. And you see those three cards? So, some kind of conversation with the wife, or the person who wants to be the wife, or the person that's in this position. We see that he's walking away from that. This is the enemy. It says concealed hatred and anger. I don't know if this is telling me, because look, you could be in a relationship with this person who is attached or married, but he and his wife have no kids. I do feel that there are kids here, 2 of them. The reason why is these 2 knights. This could be the idea that the person has kids with both of you. So, for one of you, this relationship is coming to an end. I can't say which one. The cards aren't telling me which one. What you think is a new beginning, it is going to be a new beginning, but it's not going to be the way you think it is. The situation has to change. Okay, let me look at this moon card. You know, I get the sense there's something about the items on the table with this Queen of Swords. I'm going to take a look at that with the playing cards. Facing this moon card, it's this energy of wanting to strike back. Letterato, Fedeltà, and the Disgrazia. This is the discovery. Now, I don't know if the two, if you know this queen, the 2 queens, y'all know each other. I kind of sense that you do. But we see that someone's thinking that the discovery of a friendship or some kind of loyalty. But whatever that discovery is, it's a Tower moment. This does not look good, even though the cards look pretty good all over it. But it is this 9 of Pentacles. Remember I said to you the energy was, well, if I can't have you here, let me have a piece of your hair. It's somebody wanting to have a piece of you. Something to remember, be remembered by. But it's not that kind of a sentiment. It's really a dark sentiment. That's the energy that I'm getting off of the card. It's something that's not quite good. I want to take a look at this, let's see here, I want to look at this Queen of Swords. Because, hold on, I gotta go get my thingamajigget. And their messages here, that's what the Knights represents normally. But it's also an event. Now, it's funny because one of you is acting all innocent. Okay? The surprise. This card is called Modesty. But what's so funny is that this card says undressing, as does this card. Both of these cards say undressing. Both of them. Modesty, undressing, undressing. So to me, there's something about this Queen of Swords. And I want you to take a look at this. See, the king has he's laid his sword down. He can't even reach it. He's not in a position to. He's also put his sword to the side here, because now he's busy doing something. But she's looking at him holding that sword. So I do feel that for some of you, the word is going to come down that, you know, nope, can't do it. It's going to have to stop. Nine of Swords, Nine of Spades, King of Hearts, fair-haired man, maybe over 40, sweet, loving, but somebody that you should not share your secrets with. Why? Because they can't keep them. There's a separation coming, and I don't know if the separation, as I say, is between this king and this queen, okay, or if it's gonna be you. Hell, for all I know, it could be the two women and y'all, and somebody's been seeing the man, and now y'all breaking up. The two queens are getting together. I don't know. Okay, that's what I know. Let me read this to you. This is a marriage, and this marriage or this relationship is about to break up. I'm just going to tell you. It says illness, accident, or bad luck. We see it. Here it is. Hold on one second. Yeah. This is going to be, I think, for some of you, it is going to not be an easy holiday season. And know that whatever this thing is, you are, however this ends, and for whomever this brings, hold on, I can't find what I'm looking for. Well, isn't that funny? It says the King of Hearts. Fair-haired man over 40, may have blue eyes, hair, gray hair, or blonde. Can represent air signs. Could be somebody who has water predominating their chart, meaning they could have a water moon, a water rising, or a lot of planets in water signs, or in water houses. This speaks to a fair-haired or a fair-hearted woman, if not fair-haired, sympathetic and loving, like a mom. So this is why I know that there are kids here in some way, shape, or form. But this Nine of Spades says disappointments. However, they're not permanent. That's what that's telling me. That pincushion with the heart in it. So something is happening. Let's pull a, well, there it is. Chemistry. There is a strong attraction here. Remember, first thing I said, it's like the two of you can't help yourselves. Whichever two this is. Let me read the chemistry card. Wow. What time is it? Because I gotta, get ready to go here in a minute. You receive this card because you feel a strong dynamic pull toward another person. In other words, you share chemistry with him or her. This creates intense, pleasurable sensations that draw you to each other. If this person is someone in a committed relationship, then the chemistry is probably a source of both stress and escape. You'll need to weigh your options and the consequences carefully before or instead of leaving your current partner or embarking upon an affair. If, however, you are single and feel this pull toward an unattached person, then this card brings you a go-ahead green light of good news. Most likely the chemistry is mutual and merits exploration. In some cases, this card may mean that a lack of chemistry is a cause for relationship issues and personal discontent. If there was chemistry initially, it may be restored by devoting effort to the relationship. Passion, sparks, and romance can be revived through playfulness, thoughtfulness, time together, and caring gestures. Call upon the romance angels to guide you as you make important decisions about channeling this chemistry. Something is definitely about to change in this situation. And I wish I could be more, that's going to require a personal reading if you recognize this. So that's what I have for you. I hope this message helps you today. More than likely, I'll be back sometime tomorrow with another reading. And until next time, namaste.